Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Broad City. Broad City is an American comedy television series created by and starring Ilana, Glazer and Abbi Jacobson. It was developed from their web series of the same name, which was independently produced from 2009 to 2011. The creation of the web series began after Glazer received poor feedback on a project she and a partner had been working on. After expressing her frustration to Jacobson, the two decided to work on a project together, eventually creating the web series Broad City. The series is based on Glazer and Jacobson's real-life friendship and their attempt to make it in New York. Amy Poehler is one of Broad City's executive producers and appeared in the web series finale. The series premiered on Comedy Central on January 22, 2014. Broad City's fourth season premiered on September 13, 2017. The series has also been renewed for a fifth season. Synopsis. Broad City follows Ilana and Abbi, two Jewish-American women in their 20s, who experience adventures of carelessness and frivolity in New York City. Ilana seeks to avoid working as much as possible while pursuing her relentless hedonism, and Abbi tries to make a career as an illustrator, often getting sidetracked into Ilana's schemes. Production. Glazer and Jacobson met when they both attended courses at the Upright Citizens Brigade. In February 2010, they started their own web series on YouTube, which proved popular. Amy Poehler became aware of the series and mentored Glazer and Jacobson, becoming executive producer when the show came to TV. When Glazer and Jacobson wrote the pilot script, their characters were named Evelyn Wexler and Carly Abrams respectively, but ended up using their real first names instead. The pair continued writing most of the episodes together, with approximately half of the episodes to date bearing their names as writers. Paul W. Downs, who produces and stars as Trey, has written several episodes on the series, with Lucia Aniello, who has also produced and directed episodes on the series. Paul has written Working Girls Knockoffs and Coat Check. Ratings. Since its premiere in 2014, Broad City has performed well, averaging 1.2 million viewers per episode, becoming Comedy Central's highest-rated first season since 2012 among the younger demographics, including adults 18-34. Despite initial commercial success and ongoing positive critical reviews, by March 2016 the show was receiving well under 1 million viewers, with less than 600,000 tuning in during the second week of the month. Critical reception. The show has received critical acclaim. Review aggregation website Metacritic noted Season 1 received generally favorable reviews, giving it a score of 75 out of 100 based on reviews from 14 critics. Karen Valby, from Entertainment Weekly, described the show as a deeply weird, weirdly sweet, and completely hilarious comedy. The Wall Street Journal referred to the show as sneak attack feminism. Critic Megan Angelo quotes Abbi Jacobson, main star of Comedy Central's Broad City: "If you watch one of our episodes, there's not a big message, but if you watch all of them, I think they're empowering to women." The AV Club critic Caroline Framka wrote that Broad City was worth watching, despite its well-trod premise, and that the series is remarkably self-possessed. Even in its first episode, Season 1 of the show received a 96% certified fresh rating from Rotten Tomatoes based on reviews from 23 critics, with the site's consensus stating, "From its talented producers to its clever writing and superb leads, Broad City boasts an uncommonly fine pedigree." The AV Club named Broad City the second best TV show of 2014 for its first season. Season 2 received positive reviews, with Metacritic giving it a score of 89 out of 100, based on reviews from 8 critics indicating universal acclaim. Rotten Tomatoes gave the second season a rating of 100% based on reviews from 11 critics, with the site's consensus led by 2 of the funniest women on TV. Broad City uses its stars' vibrant chemistry to lend an element of authenticity to the show's chaotic yet enlightening brand of comedy. Season 3 received positive reviews as well, with Metacritic giving it a score of 87 out of 100, based on reviews from 8 critics indicating universal acclaim. Ben Travers, from IndieWire, summarizes what he sees as the strengths of the first 2 episodes of Season 3. Each half-hour feels as freewheeling and wild as Ilana so boldly is, but also as meticulously put together as Abbi. 6 strives to be. The integration of its 2 creators' attitudes into the core makeup of the series helps to illustrate how groundbreaking Broad City really is. Broad fucking City t-shirt incident. On March 23, 2015, college student Daniel Podolsky was removed from a Southwest Airlines flight which was grounded in St. Louis after a gate attendant took issue with the Broad City t-shirt he had been given as a handout at Comedy Central's SXSW event. Initially receiving coverage on a local Fox affiliate KTVI, the story was picked up by Glenn Beck's The Blaze and quickly went viral, reaching the homepages of BuzzFeed, CNN, Vice News, and was also featured as the Moment of Zen on The Daily Show. Ilana Glazer responded by tweeting, "I love you, Daniel Podolsky," along with a link to The Blaze's story. Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Would you like to know more?